Okay, so it's this one right here. Yeah, so now we switch over to the B memory card in the B slot, and let's head over to the Chao Garden right now, and you can see this is my master save file because I have every single emblem in the game. And what is this? We'll save that for the last bit, to be the very last thing here, because yeah, we have tons of stuff left to go over, especially with the Chao Garden, because there's a ton left to show off. Now I just want to real quickly show off that I got A-ranks on all stages here. I'll have another video showing all that off as well, and I'll even show off each character as well. So like, let's go to Knuckles here, and at this point we're also going to see a few power-ups that the characters do have that we didn't get during the game here. So like, yeah, now Knuckles has something on him that he wouldn't normally have. So now we're gonna go up to the Hero Garden, and you can actually enter it by doing that. Here we are in the Hero Garden, which it's nice that you can still glide as well through here as well. It's just so cool to do. Another thing you can do, which you can do as Knuckles and Rouge, is that you can actually dig in the ground here. And there is something if you're lucky, we can get something here. Aha! A pumpkin! And so, if you dig in the ground in certain places, you can dig up pumpkins. And so that's cool. And we got Mimi, who has an ugly face there, which this is how a Hero Chao will look. They will have like a halo on their head. A normal Chao will have just a red circle on their head. Yeah, so let's see. You don't have a name, and sweet me. Okay. You also get a little rocky horse here. Let's see if they can use it. I don't know if we'll be able to show it off or not. I was just standing there whistling or singing. Well, anyway, yeah, here's a hero type Chao trees here. Which the food's pretty much the same as the normal Chao Garden, but it's now yellow instead of orange. And then one thing I don't think I'll be able to show off is that a Chao evolving into a hero or a dark Chao. Basically, how it works is they will turn into the shape of their head. Well, not in the shape of a head. A Chao symbol head. How do I put this? An egg will form up around them that you can get the camera through to see what them transforming into it. But then they change into that Chao. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's something, alright. Something I didn't meant to get to show off was if you're up next to the Chao, you can pet them. And Knuckles is saying now and you can even change the color of their symbol on their head. So I don't think I can show the Rocky Horse off. And for Sonic, he'll say, "Don't worry, buddy." Tails, he'll say, "Everything will be okay." Shadow, he'll say, And Rouge will say, "So cute." And Eggman's the best. He says, "It's yosh." Yeah, he said, that's pretty hilarious. Just petting him and just hearing him say, "Yosh." So, and over here we got this little diving board here, which is cool. Doesn't operate like a normal diving board because the end's supposed to bounce whenever you're on it, and you can get on top of it right here. Which, interestingly enough, on the Xbox and the PlayStation ports, you can't even stand up here. It's interesting. And here's the little ball for this Chao Garden. And also the Dreamcast. I think the Dreamcast version of this garden would be slightly different. Like, this area would be cut out a little bit with the water going a little over here, and there will be a little bridge going across it here. So that part is kind of unique, but here they make in the GameCube and all the other ports after that, they made it nice and simple and get rid of that. So, Chao Garden, it's something alright. It has nice music, and I don't know of any way to clip outside the map boundaries in this one here. So, I don't know. If there was a way, you can tell me in the, let me know in the comments. So anyway, let me go ahead. Usually what I do with these, whenever I dig up a pumpkin or something, is I would just go over here, take it to the black market, and sell it. But and you get about 50 rings for it. And now you can see the list is different. Now we have more eggs, different food. I'll bring this. You know what? Here, I'll bring this food. This thing. Okay, no, I'll try this again just to make sure. And now I have to get more rings for the Amy thing. Because I have the money for it, I just don't have it with me at the moment. Yeah, I just don't have, it's just not spawning here at the moment. Yeah, you know what, I'll bring the seed as well. I'm going to drop this all off at the Dark Garden. Because there is another thing I want to show off there, which I can do as Rouge, but I figured I might as well just do it here and just leave it there for now. You know, and so let's go in here and I'll just dump these all here for now. And yeah, I'll let Chao will just spread out a whole bunch. I guess I did have this tree, 4 trees here. I thought for sure it wasn't. Well, if that's the case, I'll just take this up somewhere else, at a spot that that doesn't have 4 trees. And then, let's see, would it heal? No, I really just going all out and just putting all those trees in here with. Why did I not think this through ahead of time? See, one. Okay, yeah, I can do it from up here. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you remember if any of those Chao have the shovel or something, but anyway, that's all I'll show off for Knuckles for now. I'll try to speed this up a little bit because there's still a ton of stuff to show off. I think I'll show off each character here. So yeah, go with Eggman here on this one. So, and what's nice about Eggman and Tails is that in the Chao Garden is that this is the only time where they're actually off their mechs and on foot. So that's cool. Okay, the food is still there. I'll leave that there for now. I'll deal with it later. So here we are in the Dark Garden, and let's see if we can find my Chao around here. See, no, it's around here somewhere. Wait, oh no, they're eating it! I didn't think they would eat that. Oh my god, I didn't think they would eat it. How did I not see that? But now they're eating it. Oh, well, the flower thing showed up. So basically, this is how the flower thing would work. They would eat the heart food and the flowers would form around them. They will eventually disappear and such, but here, let's see if we can pull this off. Basically how this works is you have to put them in front of the Chao, and then, okay, hold on, I can do this. Let's try you out. Let's get 2 of the same kind here. Come on, you were supposed to make out. Or try it again. Okay, you're too young. Let's get an older Chao here. Here, like, oh, Rexy, I remember you. Stamina's very high because he eats on his own. Yeah, so that's how that works and such. So now we got an egg. I would have liked to show this off with a different type of Chao, but now he's singing. So what you have to do is hold Y, and you can shake the egg to open them up, or to hatch them. So, I don't know what I'll do with this Chao. I'll probably just... Oh, it's a red one! I wasn't expecting that. Hello there, little guy. But yeah, the bottom half stays there for now, but I don't know what I'll do with this Chao. I'll probably do... I guess I could... Yeah, I'll do it off camera. I was gonna just show him in the move, in the Chao department, which, like, you know what, I'll just do that now, just so you can see what it's like. So, let's do this here. Do a goodbye, boo-hoo-hoo. So sad. Oops. It was defaulted to no. It was on no. God damn it. I'm so used to it just being on yes all the way because of the exit. But yeah, that's how that works. Oh man, I think my Chao's asleep. I don't want to wake him. I want to wake... I really don't want to wake him. Out of all the times for him to be asleep right now, why now? Yeah, but... Oh, but... Yeah, I'll have to wait for him to wake up. But I already met some of these Chao here. And, oh, and here's the ball for this Chao Garden. And get this nice little mountain of a angry face up there. Oh, and the Dreamcast version of this garden is kind of very different from how it was before. Like, there would be like this little mountain here, and you could, like, the water here, which is for some reason red, could go inside it, and it'd be like a cave. I think inside it was a tic-tac-toe thing and something such. I don't remember how it was because I haven't seen it in years, but it was pretty cool. But instead they replaced it with this tree, and even this, like, cage you can actually get into. I'm trapped in a cage, what do I do? Real bad. But anyway, you also have a radio here, which, yeah, if we're lucky we can get a Chao to play on the radio and listen to some tunes. Let's see here. Just got play it in front of him. Here, and also if you want to keep a Chao neutral, I don't want a Chao to be good or evil. You want to keep it as a neutral Chao. You have to keep swapping between being a good guy, a hero, and a dark character. Which really at this point after the story, Shadow and Rouge aren't really dark. They're just kind of neutral. But the game still clarifies them as dark because before the game ends. Plus for certain reasons, and can't seem to get him to play the radio. Now I can't pick him up because he's in the wrong spot. Oh good, you finally woke. It was my Chao, dark red. I've raced this guy for quite a while. You know, for years actually, and hey, hold on. Now that he's awake, let me go sell this real quick. And I guess I can also switch characters now to show what different ones are off. I already showed off the three that were meant to be in the game, originally meant to be in the game, which is sound like Knuckles and Eggman. And now I'll switch to Shadow real quick. So let's go in here and now we can show off my Chao, dark red. I raised him for a long time. He's still alive to this day, which, like, I don't really come back to this game too often. Well, like, I come back to it once a year, but usually if I go back to do it, I would do it on the Xbox version because, I don't know, that's just a little easier for me to do. It was, oh no, the tree, it's dying. Not good. It's not good at all. Oh yeah. But no problem. I know what to do. This would be a perfect opportunity for me to plant the seed here. But first I want to show my Chao stats, mainly because, yeah, I want to show how well I've raised them here, so see Doctor. Now it's Metal Chart, and the dark side it's best at swimming. And even though it's still some low, well, right now it's the highest stats, they're still pretty good for what they are. And like Sage 4 is transformed 4 times. I mean, 1 time. Personality is a crybaby. It doesn't seem to be that anymore. And right here's all the medals you can win in the Chao race and the karate and such. Is rank 6 degree. And yeah, the transform thing. What that is that well, your Chao can reincarnate up to think 2 or 3 times, and I think if you also give them 1 of each animal, well, they're all okay. The tree's gone. Well, let me go. Oh, here, let me just go and real quick and stuff. Actually, no, I'll get. Yeah, what the heck? I'll do this now. Yeah, just because I can. And so, like, if you give him 1 of each animal, I don't know exactly how it works and such, but if he reincarnates twice, and that means it basically restarts himself to be back in the what it was before, with a few things in it that I might be missing out, but I can't remember what. And if once it reincarnates for that 2nd or 3rd time, it will become a Chaos Chao and it will never die. Okay, here's the seed. Yeah, and yeah, I've never been able to get a Chaos Chao, which I've been seeing how. Why is there fireworks going off right now when it's daytime? I never get that. Never at all. Which I've been hearing them all over the place, but I just don't hear. Okay, let's get this go. Show the Chao thing off. So I have invited him to the spot where he was at, and we'll make it a little. There we go. He's gonna dig. Yeah, I'll get back to the Chaos Chao thing in a second. And now I always have this little song that I made up before as a kid. And it was like dig, dig, plan, and plan, and then oh yeah, I remember. Oh, water, 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 to grow. Come on, tree. Come on, tree. Grow. Come on, tree. Come on, tree. I don't know why. That song is always kind of funny. I made up, and boom, the tree grew. And also, if you look very closely at it, you can see it's growing. Like if you look at the top part there, you can see how it's coming closer to being off the screen. The top of it's being closer to touching the top of the screen. You can see it slowly growing. And right there, very, very slowly. And you can kind of stand on it. But funny thing is, if you stay standing on the tree as it is right now, it will still keep growing and you'll stay in the same spot. That's pretty funny. And you can also dig here as well. And let me see if I can show this off here. Yeah, there it is. You can dig up a skull. Oh, that's cool. And you don't get anything different for if you dig up stuff in the normal Chao Garden. I figured I might because. Well, you do. You get pumpkins, and so that's something. And let me sell that for a quick buck. I have to make a little bit of my money back, and so showed off what I need to for each culture, except for Tails, because it was the reason why I was saving him for last. A couple of things I didn't show is that Eggman can actually have an attack. Well, we're going where he's on ground. Like if you press the Y button, he'll give like an attack. I can't say an attack, and he'll lay down, slap something there. Like, what do you? And if he's walking and doing it, he'll actually kick it. And here we are playing as Tails without being in the mech, which is cool. Now I want to go into the Dark Garden here with him for a few reasons. And first off, Tails can fly infinitely as long as you hold A. He'll never get tired. You can let go of A for like a second for a little bit to make him go down. And such, and now he's like getting ready to land. But as long as you keep moving like this, he won't get back in position as he was unless you do this. That's how that works. And he also has an attack like that. And each Chao two can also whistle, and if the Chao loves them, then that Chao will run towards them. And okay, now one thing I want to show off here, which you can do this with any two except for Eggman because he's too tall, is to walk behind here and take it kind of slow, because you can actually glitch behind this thing. And when you're right here, you can glitch outside the map. and there we go. The reason I decided to do it as Tails is because he won't actually glitch the game out in when you exit the area, which is nice. You can do this with other with Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, and Rouge as well, but it'll just glitch out if you do. Like that little seizure thing like I showed back at Sonic earlier. And yeah, if you here you can see the mountain completely hollow, and there's no back to it, and so is the skybox here. The skybox here, you can just go right outside it, and you just get like this blue square, this blue rectangle, and this backwards L that is black, which is interesting. Which you can fly out here as far as you like, but if you do that too much, you'll get lost, and the skybox boundary over there will disappear. So I really don't want to do that. I go too far out because it will take a long time to get back. And so yeah, this is definitely a cool feature too in the end. A little cool thing you can do, just fly around with Tails and such. So let's just fly on back here, and I showed pretty much almost everything off in the Chao Garden. There is one thing I didn't show off, which is in the hub, which is in the first Chao Garden, but I think we'll save that for next episode. And yeah, like before, the Chao will glitch underneath the ground like this and such, so that's fine. And good job, Dark Red. You're doing good. You're swimming in blood, or whatever this is. And tree's growing good, but still kind of growing. And another thing too is that I almost forgot is that sometimes the Chao will, if they have a watering can, will water the tree, whether if it's one you planted or already naturally growing one like this. Then it will cause the food went underneath this. And it will cause the food to grow bigger, faster. Or if a tree is still not fully grown, it will make it get fully grown. So that's how that works and such. You're definitely gonna have to spend a lot of time raising a Chao and such to do. And it's definitely gonna take a lot of time to do it as well. But yeah, we're definitely not quite done there with the Chao Garden. We definitely have a lot more stuff to show off, which I'm gonna have to show off in the next episode out here, because I was originally planning on getting this done in like 2 videos, but with the amount of time I spent just showing all the stuff off here, I'm gonna have to make it in 3 videos. Here, so that's what's gonna be there. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode here. And next time on Sonic Adventure 2, we shall show off the Chao rate, what do you do to get the emblems in the Chao Garden and such, and basically the rest of the stuff in the Chao Garden. So I'll see you all next time.